Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, a pretty cool spot. A spot I was so confident was out in the middle of nowhere that I even specifically pointed out the Dutch flag that I believe is there. I think it's a Dutch flag, right? Right? I don't know. I think so. Now, I was very confident we weren't anywhere near the Netherlands. But maybe we are. Maybe we are near the Netherlands. Maybe we're in the North Sea over here. That's possible. And maybe what we're seeing is one of these sort of islands in the distance. Probably not. I would say that it's unlikely to be that. I think we're going to be somewhere very different than that. Where are we going to be? We are going to be somewhere around like Indonesia, somewhere like around here. So why don't we guess like right there? Wow, a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, somewhere like around here. Let's guess that, and let's hope I'm right. The answer was no. We were off the coast of Australia, actually, and that island that we were seeing, well, this actually coast may have been hidden, and then we saw the island. So there you go. There actually was a hidden coast. Hopefully, some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location, out on a lake, aren't we? Well, certainly. You can see we got a big old boat right over here. It's not the world's biggest boat, but it's pretty nice. We got a couple kayaks coming off the back. I mean, this is a great lake to go kayaking in, right? You go right up close to the water, explore the shore, and I mean, look at the view, right? Really, really nice mountains, snow, and all of that. It's probably pretty cold here. It doesn't look too warm, so I don't know if you'd really want to go swim that much, but hey, you know what? This is today's daily challenge, which means it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won, so if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by our good friend, Oscar Kazilchis. That's right. Thank you so much for sending this challenge in. This challenge is all about borders between countries, that is. So that is exactly what we will be visiting today. So thank you so much, Oscar Kazilchis, for sending this one in. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below. You'll find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. It is borders between countries, right? Well, that's what I've been told, but looking around at what we see here, I'm not so convinced that that's, well, I don't know. It really depends what you define as a country, right? But it was specifically stated as borders between countries. Because if I had to guess as what we were looking at, we would be along the lines of like right here. And we'd be looking at this, which would be there. And then we would be looking at over here. And then, yeah. Was it borders between countries or borders between, I don't know. Here, pull it up on my phone while I look at this. But I'm fairly certain. I mean, this has got to be there, right? This has got to be Istanbul. I believe so. I really do believe so. But hey, you know what? We can see a lot of cool stuff if we just keep moving forwards, right? So this is what we're going to do today. All right. So the theme of the challenge was, boundaries between continents. I read that one wrong. Borders between countries, or boundaries between continents. Ah, I see. So this would be one of the many borders between Europe and Asia. And that would indeed be one of the ones that is considered, because it's sort of not like a hazy border. It's like a real one. There is like a real separation, as opposed to where do you put it here? Well, I mean, you could probably you probably draw a line that goes right around right around here, because Russia makes well, maybe I have to go around there. But Russia makes a big deal these days about saying that they're not part of Europe. So, we could probably give them that, right? Well, I mean, they can probably give them that. Who am I? I'm not European. I don't live in Europe at all. So they can probably give them that. So there you are. What do we have here? Well, we pretty much know where we are. So why don't we make the guess? And the answer is yes, indeed. We were a little bit closer down to there. Istanbul, very recognizable city. Beautiful. 6414. All right, so I know the theme. I can close my phone. I don't need to look at that anymore. What about this? What border would this be? It's a really good question. I don't really know. Well, Red Sea, what Red Sea ports? Ah, okay. So this would be somewhere like over here, like right around this area, or would we be in Egypt? Would we be around over here? Would we be in Suez? We could be in Suez. It'd be interesting if we were. We might be. A lot of boats. Well, the thing is, I don't know where would you put the. I mean, this is the Red Sea right here, right? And we're at a border. Now, does the border between Africa and Asia, would it go up here, or would it go around here? Would it cut this border here? You know what? I bet you it probably doesn't. I bet you probably you'd consider it to go right here. So I bet you this is that. Now exactly where are we? And what are we seeing? We are like right here. We're on like this thing, right? I'm going to say so. I'm going to say that's where we are. That's what we're looking at. And the answer is yes, indeed. Specifically, yeah, we were there. So, oh, but I see. Looking inwards that way. I had to do the sort of double on that one. 6382. All right. Now, I do not know where this would be at all. This is a border between a continent. Is it? Is it really? Between what continent? That's a good question. I have absolutely no idea. What continent would this possibly be a border between? Well, there's a big city between continents. That's like Chicago in the distance, isn't it? It looks like it to me. That looks like a North American bridge to me too. But like where this isn't like North America doesn't border another continent. That's the problem. Problem number one. Well, I mean, I guess it does. North America does, but not United States or Canada. There's Mexico. But then you kind of have to make a decision then. Like, when do you stop? It's very hazy. Do you go with Central America? Probably not. Do you go with over here? Do you say this is it? Do you say it's in Panama somewhere because we cut through it? Do you say there is no border? What do you say? What do you say? I don't know. It's a really good question. Could we be in... Well, what could we be like around here? I don't know if we could. Well, maybe we're not like super close, right? Maybe we are around here. Do you really think that's likely? I'm gonna have to say I sort of think it might be somewhat likely. Because I can't even imagine where else we would be. I guess. Look at this. What city is this? What city are you? Please tell me. I mean, this could be like near Turbo. I know it can't be. It's not a big enough city. I have no idea. What about Panama City? Maybe that is the Panama Canal. Maybe we're like right over here and we're looking at Panama City in the distance. Do I really think that that's likely? I mean, the answer is no. I don't think that that's likely at all. But it's possible. It is sort of possible. I really think that that's Panama City. I guess I'm gonna say I guess I'm gonna say it is. So I can't think right now of where else it could possibly be. Yeah, it was. Wow. Surprise, surprise. Indeed, I am surprised. All right. 63-66. Where is this? What border is this between? This is a border between continents, you tell me. You're telling me this is. Well, oh, this is, oh, I see where this is. This is like, this is over here in like, this is over here in Wales. And then there's someone pointing over here and saying, this is, I don't know if I don't think we're going to be on this island. I think someone's just going to be pointing over there and saying, oh, there's Russia over there. That's where it is. That's where Russia is. Although, that's not really where Russia is at all. I don't know. I don't really know what direction we'd be looking at, but that's what I'm going to guess we're seeing right now. So we're over here somewhere. We're over like in this direction somewhere. Yeah, that sounds about right, kind of. I mean, the map like sort of just stops. I don't know if that's necessarily accurate, but you know, there it is. And there's someone pointing. You can look that way over there. You see it's Russia. There's Diomede, and there's the Big Diomede, but that's the Russian one. So Diomede and Big Diomede, and then we got all that stuff. Is that really where I think we are? Yes, 100%. Well, I guess this is as close as you could get to the border. You know, it wasn't super, super close, but it also wasn't far, right? So what we were seeing over there is we were seeing this port clearance thing there. We were not seeing Russia. You could probably not really see it. I mean, you could see it on Diomede for sure, but you could probably see that from there. But I don't think you can see this coast over here. You might even be able to see this part. So yeah, I guess you can. 3327. Sarah Palin wasn't lying. Wow. Where is this going to be? Well, I mean, this is going to be someone's cabin in the woods. This is going to be, you know, a Finnish man's cabin in the woods. Now, would you really consider this between a border of continents? Well, I guess I already went through this, right? I guess you do. Or you might these days. They're going to be like, you know, in over here somewhere. I mean, I have no idea where, right? We're in the middle of the woods. But where else could this really be other than that? That's really it. I don't really think there's any other place that this could possibly be. This isn't Australia or anything like that. And I guess you can consider Russia to be not part of Europe. So there you go. I guess that's where we're going to be, isn't it? I guess so. It's beautiful, right? You got a little stream and stuff there. You got big notches on the tree, nice little cabin. It's a good place. I mean, there's just some guy sitting, being bored. All right. Well, I mean, that's... Oh, jeez. All right. This is that border between continents. Just, you know, just out here in the middle of nowhere. Sure. I guess that's one place to place a line. Right over there. I mean, that's why that guy has that cabin there. He's just sitting on the border between Europe and Asia. So there you go. 2041. Well, that was very nice. All right, pretty good score on this one. 24,530. Got them pretty much on the right track with all of them. But this one, I've moved quite a bit west. We started right over here in Istanbul. Then we went to right over here, the Red Sea, Suez Canal. Then we went to right over here, Panama. Then we went all the way right over here, the tip, where you can see Alaska. Then finally, we went to good old middle of Russia. Right, so we can see the border between Europe and Asia. So, 24,530. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I know I certainly have. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.